Welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. I need to change my calendar. I just realized it's December 2nd and both of my calendars are still set to November. So this is my Shutterfly calendar. So this was November. Pictures of me and Tamsin and Mom in London last year. And December are all the Christmas pictures from last year. Then let me go do the one in the kitchen. This is my Oxford calendar, and so we've got Christchurch and Merton College. That's a pretty wintry picture. I need to see if I can find any like Oxford and London calendars for 2021. Okay, so calendars are done. Today's Vlogmas vlog has gone up. I jinxed myself yesterday. I said in the vlog that I didn't want to stay up until midnight editing, and I wasn't up till midnight editing, but I was up till midnight dealing with the vlog because it took me much longer to edit. I got it edited, then it didn't want to export, so I had to copy everything into a new movie project in iMovie. The original edit failed to export twice, which has happened to me in the past. It doesn't happen often, thankfully, but it has happened in the past. But when I copied everything over on my little text overlay cards, didn't copy over. So I was watching the edit, as I also had a couple files that just went black. There was no video on them. So I deleted those from the film, from the final edit. And so I was watching just every minute. I don't usually watch my videos back once I've edited them, but I was worried there'd be some other glitch. So as I was watching it, I realized, oh my God, none of the title text cards copied over. So I went back into iMovie, re-edited it, added all those in, re-exported it, watched it, just again to make sure everything was fine, and then uploaded it, and it didn't finish uploading until after midnight. So fingers crossed for just getting it all out of the way at the beginning. But yeah, I ended up being up much later than I wanted to be because of the vlog. Once school is done, once I'm done teaching, that's fine if I am up late editing the vlog, but right now, not so much. Anyway, advent calendar. I've got the box for day 2. And I'm so excited about this advent calendar. Like, I really can't express how excited I am because I know, like, I've picked, like I said yesterday, I've picked everything out. I know there's some amazing products in here and I just am so excited. Okay, so I'll stop. I'll just open it. Okay, we've got a two product day. So we've got the Glam Lash MD Lash Enhancing Serum. And we've got the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara. I've already put on mascara for the day, but I will be very excited to try this one out. And I'm probably going to hang on to the Lash Enhancing Serum for a little bit because I'm still working through, and yeah, this doesn't expire until 5/22 according to the date on the bottom, so that's good. I'm still going through the last bit of my bottle of Latisse. So I don't know that I want to use this on the same time, like at the same time that I'm using Latisse. So I might wait until I run out of the Latisse and then just use this in the meantime while I wait to replace the Latisse. So yay, that's fun. I also opened up my chocolate one. I've had my piece of chocolate for the day. So now I need to go make some coffee. And the rest of today is, I don't want to say it's not going to be exciting, but it's probably not going to be that exciting. It's just going to be an at-home day. It's a beautiful morning. There is not a cloud in the sky. The breeze is blowing through the trees. So it's so nice. It's a good morning. So I'm hanging on to that because I have a ton of grading to do. Guys, I have so much grading to do. So that's not going to be so much fun. That's going to break my brain a little bit. So anyway, I'm going to get to work. I'll check in with you guys in a little bit and give you a status update. But yeah, it's all the grading today. So much grading today.
feeling, now it's time for Christmas. And Christmas is my favorite time of year. It's beginning to look like all my wishes are coming true. That's why I cheer. I've been busy decking the halls. I've been kind to big and small. And now it's time to have a merry holiday. What a feeling when it's time for Christmas. Let's sing a carol and we'll bring it here.
I'm so tired. I had to make myself another cup of coffee, even though it's decaf, but there's a little bit of caffeine even in decaf and a little bit of sugar from the milk. So, and then I had cookies. So, just trying to get a slight caffeine and sugar hit to like carry me through the rest of the day. I'm caught up on grading, so that's good. I have a few students who haven't turned their proposals in. They've been given extensions, but the majority of the proposals are graded, so that's good. So I've just been watching other people's vlogs while I've been working, and they've all been keeping me company while I work, which is really nice. It's the nice thing about Vlogmas is there's so many more vlogs and videos every day because people are putting out more content, and so I've got more YouTube videos to keep me company while I'm working. So very proud of myself for getting, oh, my brain is just not working, for getting all of the proposals graded. I wasn't sure if I was going to get through all 4 classes, but I did. It's because I started grading on Monday. In some classes, half of the students had actually already turned their work in. So I think I was going into today, I was already not quite, but almost halfway through the grading. So that made a big difference. Now, for the most part, the proposals are done. So tomorrow night they turn in their reflective essays. I've already started grading those, and I've noticed some students have already started they've continued to turn them in early. So there are some that I can grade. I'm going to do that tomorrow because my brain is not working at all anymore. It's done. I feel like grading just takes up 2 or 3 times the amount of brain space as any other work takes up. It's almost done though. It's almost done. This semester will be done before I know it. I'm on track to get the grading done on time, if not technically early, because grades, I can post grades starting on Saturday, but I don't work on the weekend, so I'll do it on Monday, but they're technically not due until the following Monday. So I still have like a week and a half before final grades are due, but I'll get them turned in on Monday, unless I'm still waiting for late students. So I'm almost done. But yeah, it's just completely wiped me out. Next will be the reflective essays, and I'm looking forward to grading those. I've already had some really wonderful ones so far that I've graded. The reflective essays focus primarily on what they have learned and how they've grown as a writer, but a lot of them along the way say some really lovely things about me as a teacher and about the way that I structure the class and things about the class that, made the class better or more helpful for them. So some of the reflections are really, really lovely to read. So I don't like rushing through those. So I'm glad I'm pretty much done with the proposals, so I can take my time to read through the ones that have been posted early tomorrow, and then Friday I can take my time kind of reading through the last ones. Although Friday I have physical therapy and I have 2 Zoom calls, so I won't have as much time to grade on Friday. So again, for that reason as well, I'm glad that I'm like on top of things. I had my last round of office hours today. Of course, as soon as I finished, like an hour after I finished a student email asking if I was holding office hours next week because they wanted to talk about an assignment that has been graded for like almost 3 weeks now. So 'tis the season for panicked emails as students realize that their grades aren't quite what they were hoping they would be. And this is the year that I really just don't care. And I don't mean that in like a negative, penalizing way. I just mean that in state your case. Convince me. If you can convince me, we'll work something out. I tell my students all the time, I'm not here to punish you. I'm not here to make your life miserable, but I also work really hard to make my classes as transparent and as streamlined as possible and as clear as possible. So when you don't do something the way that it's expected, it's usually not my fault. So if you want me to change something to work for your benefit, you need to convince me why it wasn't done right the first time, or why it wasn't done clearly the first time, or how you misunderstood something, and why what you want is what I should do. So convince me. That's kind of been the stance I've had all year since everything started. Things are more confusing. Students aren't understanding things as clearly as they normally would. They're getting muddled and confused a lot more easily. They're overwhelmed, they're stressed, and they're young, so they haven't learned to kind of slow down. I feel like as you get older, you kind of learn that even though it feels counterintuitive, the more stressed you get, the more you need to slow down. The more overwhelmed, the more frantic you get, the more you need to stop and take a pause and step back and reevaluate. I feel like my students are so young, they're still in that trap of when things get stressful, they want to plow forward and just go for the obvious fix. And the obvious fix sometimes causes more problems. So far I've been lucky. I've just had this one email. I don't know exactly what they want to say. Looking at the grade book, I have an idea of what they're going to say, but I could be wrong. So I'm not speaking about this student in particular. I'm more just speaking about all of my students in general. It's still a lovely afternoon. Still very breezy outside, but I've got this window and my balcony door open, and so I can hear the wind through the trees, especially the tree that's right outside my apartment here, and it just sounds so lovely. Normally I have music on, but I've been watching a YouTube video and I paused that just for a second to talk to you guys, and I can hear that breeze, and it's so nice. I'm not sure what I'm going to do the rest of the afternoon. I need to start editing this vlog just to get ahead of things. I need to do some outlining. I've been saying that. It's been on my planner for like over a week. I need to start outlining this next book. I'll get to it. I'll get to it eventually. It's definitely going to get done over winter break, so it'll be fine. So I'm going to input the footage I've got so far and start editing the vlog, and then get on to some other tasks. I'm keeping my eye on an email in case that student emails back. I told them I can jump back onto Zoom today if that would work for you. Otherwise I can do it tomorrow or Friday. But today would be, I just want to get it done. I'm gonna go. I'm so scattered right now. I need to take my own advice. I need to slow down and just like take a breath. So yeah, I will check in with you guys later. Okay, it's time to end this vlog. It's about 9 o'clock. I probably should have ended this vlog a while ago, but I've just been too relaxed here on the couch. I've slid down considerably. I was propped up a little bit more, but I've slid down on my new furry cushions, which are lovely. And I don't know if you can hear that, but it's still really windy outside, and I can just hear the wind through the trees. So I've been listening to that for a little while as well. It's just so calming and relaxing, and I can't hear it as much through the window in the bedroom because it's really this one tree straight out my balcony, which I showed you at towards the beginning of this vlog. It just has these branches that like the leaves hang down in tendrils, so it's not like coming off each branch. It's just this long like stem of leaves. And so it honestly, it almost sounds like ocean waves. It's so calming and relaxing. I absolutely love it, but I really do need to go get in bed. And I need to finish editing this vlog. I will probably upload it in the morning, but I want to have it edited and exported before I go to sleep. And I want to do that before it gets too much later, just in case, knock on wood, I have any troubles like I did last night. But the rest of this afternoon and this evening went really well. That student that had emailed me earlier did come and meet me in my Zoom room. We had a fantastic conversation. We addressed the issue, the question that they had, within like 5 minutes. Everyone was happy, which is great. But then we just kept talking. I just feel like my students, like, and when I say we just kept talking, I mean like for an hour. I just feel like my students and me, I feel like a lot of us teachers too, just are really missing that in-person connection and the conversations that just kind of naturally happen in those 5 to 10 minutes before class, or like during the break in class, or at the end of class when everyone's packing up and walking out. There's always students that arrive early or hang back a little late and talk to me, and I've really missed that all year. So it was really good. I had a really good time chatting with them. And then I started editing this vlog, and then I edited a chapter in my book with Tamsin, because I'm reading back through her chapters and giving her some feedback before we both kind of go back to our respective corners and go back to writing and editing our own chapters. I'm giving her some feedback. So I got one more chapter done of that, which was good. Then I heated up some dinner. I had leftover steak and roast vegetables from last night that Mom made when I was at the house. I watched The Bachelorette, and I watched a couple vlogs, and now I'm just laying here on the couch listening to those leaves and the wind, knowing I need to get up and go get in bed. I'm going to make myself some hot chocolate, and there's a book I want to start reading. I've moved it. It was on my desk. I've moved it and put it on my bed so that it's there. I think it's called A Very Perry Christmas. I really hope you can hear that. Oh, that's just so nice. There's even that little bit of a whistling. I think it's coming through the, like when the wind whistles through through a window kind of a thing, like a crack in a window. Oh, I love that sound. I need to go. I'm going to make my hot chocolate, get everything closed up out here and turned off out here, and then go get in bed, finish editing this vlog, and then start reading that book while I finish my hot chocolate. And then I'm going to go to bed because I have been staying up way too late the last several nights, and I was doing so well. Earlier this autumn, I was doing so well with going to bed by 11 o'clock and waking up by like 7, and I'm still trying to wake up at 7, but I've been staying up until like midnight, and I can't do that. So I need to go to bed within like the next couple hours. So I'm gonna have to get myself up off this couch. Thank you for watching. Oh, question, Christmas question. The list is over on my desk. So I'm trying to come up with a question off the top of my head. I guess since I'm staring at them, do you have a favorite Christmas ornament? Either currently or one that you remember from your childhood. If you didn't do a Christmas tree, is there some other holiday decoration you really love and that means something to you? I think for me, I mean, it's all of them. I don't know that I can choose, but I think the ones along my mantle, all of those ones are really special. The little squirrel right there, I bought at Kiki K with Tamsin in London. The first time that we met, we went shopping in Covent Garden on the second day that she was in London, and I found that squirrel in Kiki K along with a bunch of other like cute stationery stuff. And so like I look at that and I think of that moment, but then I've got ornaments from like Fortnum and Mason. There's one from Fortnum and Mason, and so that reminds me of when Mom, Tamsin, and I went to tea at Fortnum's last October. And then there's one from the Bodleian Library and St. Paul's Cathedral, and there's a Ted Baker one. And so each ornament on here, almost all of them, I specifically remember what trip and where I bought it. So yeah, so that's why I put those ones there, because this is usually my view. I don't often sit the other way around so that I can stare at my tree. So when I'm sitting here watching TV at night, I've put some of my most sentimental ornaments on the garland over the fireplace because then I can see them the most. So let me know what your favorite Christmas ornament is, or your favorite other holiday decoration if you don't do a Christmas tree. If you do a Halloween tree, there's a certain someone I'm thinking of. It does not have to be specific to Christmas. If you don't do Christmas, you can tell me some other favorite holiday decoration. Yeah, let me know. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. We still have plenty more days of Vlogmas left. And I will see you all tomorrow in day 3. Bye-bye.